Hey, I'm glad you're here. It's time for your weekly pick-a-pile reading. And this week's question is, what's next? What's the next best move for your highest good? And what I want you to do is to concentrate on the different piles that are going to be made, and go with what speaks to you. The first pile will be for those that choose the Lover's card. What choice needs to be made? Where's your heart guiding you? The second pile, the Hermit. Going within, shining without. Inner wisdom. The higher self. And what's the spirit whispering to you in the silence? And then we've got pile number 3, justice, balance, consequences if that balance is not made, and what action restores the alignment and with what's for the highest good for me. So go ahead, pause the video, choose which major tarot speaks to you the most, and check the timestamps for when that reading begins. Alright, this is for those who chose pile number 1 and the Lover's card. Where is your heart guiding you? Let's move you out of the way a little bit. Where is your heart guiding you? Alright, so we start off with the Page of Cups. This one always has me laughing. And we've got the 5 of Swords and Strength. So where's your heart guiding you? Right now with the Page of Cups, what I'm seeing is here down below. Do you see this heart right in here? Definitely he's very happy. His heart is where it's guiding him. He sees through rose-colored glasses. You know, one pig's fly. He's that type of person. He's very optimistic about everything. But next to it, what's keeping him from having what this love choice is that we've got the 9 of Swords. Feeling like, I don't know, this is usually the feeling like you're being bullied card. But I'm feeling it's not necessarily being bullied from someone on the outside. It could be from yourself. Saying that, you know, what it is deep down in your heart, you don't think that you either deserve it or can have it. But the outcome, the advice is that you do have strength deep within you. Your strength is always inside of you. Both the strength and the passion. So definitely, whatever this is, what's deep within your heart, it's very possible to have. It's just overcoming what is either being told to you, either by yourself or by others. Well, let's see if we can get a little bit more clarification on these cards. For this, I've got the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And I'm going to choose 3 cards from here as well. And what feels right? Wow, Spirit does not want me to shuffle those any more than it already is. What feels right, even if it's scary. We've got the Otter Spirit. You're never alone. The Elephant Spirit. Learn from your past. And the Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. These are all very, very good and quite in aligned with the tarot cards that we have from above. So right here, you might be feeling like you're alone. And I apologize if you hear my cat. She just refuses to come in here unless I'm bribing her with something. But right here, you may be feeling like, you're alone. You may be telling yourself that you are. That you can't do this part because you're alone. But we can learn from our past. What didn't work before, what worked before. Work on that. Use that. And the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. This is already telling you. Learning from the past and laying down that solid foundation with that inner strength inside. Definitely going to be able to achieve what this is deep down in your heart. I do not have the guidebook for the spirit animals, but I do have that online, the PDF. Hello, Lexi. I see you finally decided to come in here. Spirit animals. So let's start with the Otter Spirit. And his number is 42. Give me just a moment while I look for that. There we are, Otter Spirit. You're never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. The Lover's card. Why didn't I think of that when I first seen this? Of course, look at them. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactical way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Ah, this is perfect. And then we had the Elephant Spirit, and that's number 25. for the elephant spirit, learn from the past. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, elephant spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. So here in bullying, and I may be looking at this the wrong way then, it may simply be learning from the past, being told what it is, from the past, remembering it. But we need to learn from our past so that we can get to where we're going next, which is that beaver spirit and laying down the foundation. And the number for the beaver spirit is 6. Beaver spirit. The beaver spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so you can deliberately co-create the world you desire. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. With spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what you can do. So definitely what I'm seeing from the beginning, even though it's choices that are being made, it's also a co-creation. What it is that is deep within your heart can possibly be co-created. And then we've got the angel guidance cards. And I'll be pulling one card from the angel guidance. What guidance do you have for those who chose pile number 1 and the Lover's card? Joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It is the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from the appreciating of the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. That is such a beautiful picture. I love that. And we also have the rune stones for today. I just really felt led to use them also. What stone do we have for those who chose pile number 1 and the Lovers? Choices to be made. And we've got Tiwaz. Actually, we have 2 that came out. Jira and Tiwaz. Interesting. Very interesting. So we've got the Warrior. And we have the Harvest. We have the warrior, strength inside. And we have the harvest. What is truly deep down in your heart that you're wanting? Well, all right, so thank you for vibing with me today. If this reading resonated with you at all, please let me know in the comments below. Tell me which pile you chose and what actually spoke to you on this. And I will see you at the next pick a pile. Bye. Hey, hello, pile number 2 are those who chose the Hermit card and that inner wisdom. What is the spirit whispering in the silence? Let's see, what is spirit whispering in the silence? What is the spirit whispering in the silence? And what path does spirit want us to take? It's whispering. What path? I feel like the question really is what path? What path is for my highest good? Okay. So for those who chose the Hermit, what path is for their highest good of spirit? Okay. So we're starting off with the Sun. And we have the Fool. And the King of Swords. Just taking a quick glance at this. So what is the path? What is it that spirit is wanting you to see inside? Everything. To see the joy. To experience all of it. What seems to be stopping is the trust. So for me, when this card comes out, it's giving know that trust fall. And that's what she's doing. She's doing a trust fall. It's trusting that everything is going to be okay. So the obstacle that's in the way of what's in the way of that inner happiness, that path that you're supposed to be on, is not trusting the path itself. So the obstacle is the path itself, and not knowing whether or not you should be trusting it. And this is where we come to the King of Swords. He's a strategic man. He sits down and he thinks about all of the different options that he has and executes that. And as you see, he uses everything around him to make that decision. so that when that decision is made, it's definitely right. At least for him, it's right. Because he has sat there and he's thought about that. And that's what I'm getting from this right now. Let's see if there's any qualifying cards that come out with the spirit animal cards. Spirit what? Wow. Alright, so before I even shuffle, let me make sure I've got my questions set straight. Alright, Spirit, what path are those who chose the Hermit card? What path? Should they be going on? What path are they going on? What is the path to their highest good? There, that's the question. For those who chose the Hermit card, what path is for their highest good? For a moment I thought we were going to have all water. Spirit animals. Okay. We're starting off with the turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Interesting, interesting. That's being strategic. Thinking it over. We have the starfish spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. That trust fall, that trusting in what you've researched, what you've come up with is correct. And then the rabbit spirit. Now it's a lucky time. Now it's a lucky time. That trust fall again. Has anyone ever done that trust fall? I think I was supposed to do it, but I didn't trust the people that were going to be catching me. Let me check the spirit guide for our spirit animals. I don't actually have the guidebook itself, but I do have the PDF for them. And starting off with the turtle and the number 62, if you wanted that number as well. Oh my. It's going to take a while for me to get down to number 62. Come on, go. Alright, here we are. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. The turtle spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it almost feels as if you're not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to turtle spirit's place as you can contemplate the road that you are on. And starfish, which is not that far behind it at number 59, open to infinite possibility. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? As you look out toward the horizon, do you look out for infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things. Dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to feel it, bask in it. Do you see how she's basking in her decision? And open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. And then we had 49. I'm glad these numbers were close to each other. 49 and the Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. A sunny meadow calls, and Rabbit Spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into light so you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. So instead of being within yourself, staying within yourself, come out. Instead of staying within, come out. You're being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you're co-creating with Spirit. So let new ideas spring to surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. If those don't align, I don't know what to say. They do align. Let's see what the angel guidance is for you. Spirit, what angel guidance do we have for those who chose the Hermit? Oh, interesting. Why did this card stay behind? Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and who you see as God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So this definitely sounds like a relationship with yourself to accomplish what it is that you're wanting that's deep within inside of you. I also wanted to pull a rune stone for today. And what guidance do we have with the rune stones today? Okay, just like pile one, I have a few of them that decided to come out. Tiwaz was one of them. Ritha, and we have Algiz. So we have Algiz, Othilla, and Tiwaz. Owl gives, we have is protection. Maybe you've been afraid to take that trust fall because you're afraid of not being protected. But remember, definitely think everything through first. And Athula is like a separation from something or someone. Maybe you need to step back away from yourself to look at everything first before doing that trust fall. And then we have Tiwaz, who is the warrior, and definitely goes along with the King of Swords in being strategic, thinking everything out, and then proceeding. Take your time. Take your time, because once you've got it, it's going to just be coming in just like that, just like that. Well, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please give this a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to do so now. Share this. Share this with someone you know, especially if you think it resonates with them. Let me know in the comments below which pile did you choose, and did this resonate with you? You might want to check the other piles as well. The timestamps are below, and so is some other information that you might be interested in. I will see you in the next pick 3. Hello to those who chose pile number 3 and Justice. And the question is, what action restores alignment to my highest good? What action restores alignment to my highest good? This is for those who chose the Justice card, Spirit. What alignment? What action restores alignment to their highest good? Okay. Alright, so we're starting off with the Magician. And then in our obstacles, we've got a 3 of Cups. This is different. And for the advice, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so starting off, I definitely see that you're wanting to manifest a balance within with whatever it is that you're working toward for your highest good, that you're manifesting that balance for that. What seems to be getting in the way, this is normally the celebration with friends and things of happiness. Looking at this oppositely, though, to see what's standing in your way, is that you don't have the support that you were looking for. I'm feeling like that's what that is, that the support that you were looking for is not, you don't actually have that support, not emotionally. And because of that, it's keeping you from manifesting what it is that you've been trying to get manifested within you. the in the advice with the Ace of Pentacles, there are opportunities that are going to be made available. And this could be something material, a job, home. I don't know. I don't feel like this is something that it's definitely something material that you've been looking to get manifested. I feel like that's what I'm leaning more toward, but it is something that there's an opportunity to have that materialized. Let me see if the spirit animal cards have any more clarity on this and see if I'm going in the right direction. Okay. All right. What needs to be aligned for the highest good of those who chose the Justice card? What is for their highest good? What needs to be aligned for their highest good? All right. So here we've got the butterfly spirit, and transformation is beautiful. The scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. And the armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Interesting. I almost feel like these two need to be switched around because of where, yeah, Spirit really is leading me to switch those two around because of where they need to be laid down at. Just as with this manifesting what it is to bring that balance, transformation, you have the butterfly spirit and transformation. And why I felt that the armadillo and setting the healthy boundaries, again, I feel as though for this reading, that this card means that not getting the support that you were expecting to get, or maybe for that balance to be made, healthy boundaries need to be made first. And securing what it is that you're needing and wanting, it works through you. I don't have the actual guide for the spirit animal decks, but I do have the PDF for them. Ask for your patience as I flip through my PDF to find the explanations for each of the cards. So for the butterfly spirit, it is number 11. And transformation is beautiful. Joy and the beautiful light, excuse me. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously, and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. I love that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. The armadillo spirit is a number 3. And set healthy boundaries. Learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of the armadillo spirit. You're entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and to co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin. What is yours to own and what is not. Know your limits and understand that it's not an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Know your limits and understand that it's an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you're agreeing to. Declare what your needs are. And to say no as a full sentence. These are acts of respect and kindness to others as well as to yourself. Trust your body's signals and you will know what to do. The Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. And I definitely feel like the Armadillo Spirit goes with that. And then we have the Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. And that's number 52. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered, for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle spirit reminds you that spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for spirit co-creates with you, channeling, I can't say the word, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. It's time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire with your creative endeavors. I can't get through this. Now is time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire, and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. That balance will definitely work out for you. Just need to definitely stay the course on this. Let's see what angel guidance we have for those who chose justice. What is the angel guidance we have? What angel guidance do we have for those who chose justice? Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So it could be what needs to be balanced out is you being assertive with what you need from others, or what you need to keep away from others. And what rune stone do we have for those who chose Hermit? Okay. So we've got Canu. And that is opening. Being open to what you're manifesting. Being open to being secure. All right. Well, pile number 3 are those who chose Justice. This is your reading for today. Tell me if this resonated with you in any way at all. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me which pile you chose and what you thought of the reading. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely share this with someone that it may help as well. Also, check the timestamps for the other 2 readings. You may resonate with those also. You don't have to be just one. It can be all 3. I'll see you for the next pick a pile. Bye.